right, it's a bumpy old road. Got a bit stuck there. I don't quite know what to say. What has he brought me to here? It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but oh my word. Well, after that epic drive, wow, yeah, how wonderful to have you all back with me, with us again. Well, we survived getting up here anyway. Good to have you back on board, everyone. Give you a quick pan round, show you our lovely little park up. There we are. Look at that. No, I'm gonna go. Oh dear, right, that's it. Back in van. Oof. Oh, back in the van. Yeah, lovely chat out there. Yeah, that was absolutely really good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have me tea. I'm gonna get stuck in to. Ta-da! Yeah, it's a little lamb hot pot thing. That's it. And yeah, I'm going to catch up with you cats in the morning. Yeah, been an eventful sort of day, hasn't it? Plenty going on. Diesel eater chomping away nicely in the background now. You can probably hear it. Right, I am waffling, and I am going to get my tea, and I'll see you all in the morning. And there we have me set up. That's it. One kettle boiling away, one mug ready for the making of the coffee, and one Karcher ready to demist the windows when they decide that they're not frozen anymore. Yeah, good morning. Oh, it's another chilly one. Strangely, this window behind me here, that sort of defrosts quicker than the one over by my cooker. So yeah, you can get a decent view of what's going on out there. Yeah, another snowy day up a mountain somewhere in Bolton. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee and yeah, see how the day unfolds. I'll see you in a bit. Made it through the night, yeah. The windows were a bit frosty this morning on the inside. I had to wait for a while before I could demist them, but they're done now. And look at that, bit of a misty day. We had a bit of a light fluttering of snow last night. Bit misty, but that sun is going to be cutting through there. I'm convinced it's going to be a beautiful day. Yeah, let me just spin you around, do that spinny round thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, just grabbed the coffee, hopped outside. I thought I'll have a little catch up with Brian and Sheila, see how they're getting on, see how they made it through the night. I'll have a little mosey on over, see. Oh, it's a bit slippery under the old foot today. Oh, breaking camp. Yeah, that's always the best way to be, isn't it? Just don't leave any trace, no problem. Not an issue then, is it? But coming back, I've got to look down because I've got to try and see where I'm going. I'll just spin you around and show you the old Lancelot. Feeling sorry for herself. Look at her. Yeah, he's looking a bit sorry there. I'm going to try and crank her up now. Get some of that ice off the windscreen. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Oh dear. Oh heavens above, that's a bit frozen. Let's see if she wants to crank up. Result, we are up and running. Yeah, I've just checked the my leisure battery, my lithium-ion leisure battery. Yeah, and it's -5, the actual battery itself. So till that gets warmed up, that won't take any charge. They won't charge when they're frozen. So yeah, I've got the diesel heater working, which is a result. That's a good thing. So I need to try and pump some of that warm air round into the leisure battery. So I'll get on with that, I think. So I've got to get some warm air into my leisure battery, and I'm thinking, how am I going to do it? I've got a little bit of my tubing left from when I fitted the heater. I need a bit more tubing. Haha! Yes, that's what's happening. Get rid of them. Dangerous. Choose your weapon. Oi oi, cobble, that'll do the trick, won't it? Tell you what I have found is that this Pringle tube. How cool is that? That's a tip for you, isn't it? Look at that. If you need to extend your pipe. Right, let's try and turn you around a little bit. Get that. Which is the best way to do that now? Put that into. I think it needs a little bit of a. It needs a bit of a tuck in it. I think we'll cut it sort of. Tell you what, it's turned into a bit of a mission, this, isn't it? Yeah, it's become a challenge now. I need to do this. So let's see what I can do. There. Kettle there. That's it. Especially it warms that battery up a little bit. I'm never going to get all the air into it, but yeah, I think what I'll do, I've got a divider between the battery and the diesel heater. I thought when I was building it, it might get a bit too warm, the battery, so I'm going to put a little vent in that, and then I can vent straight to the battery. Because my lithium battery is one of the early ones, so it hasn't got a built-in heater. You know, a lot of them now, they know the temperature and they keep themselves warm. But sadly mine isn't. Well, the plus side, my diesel heater's working. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to carry on with my coffee. Oh my word, That's it. Sheila and Brian, they're just making their way out of here now, and I can't really blame them, because as much as it is beautiful here, as you can see, beautiful blue skies, that temperature's definitely dropped up here. Anything else for me, go? Yeah, so just me and Lancelot left up here now. Yeah, beautiful couple. Very, very, very nice couple. Lovely to meet you both. Yeah, look at that. The sun is cracking through those trees. Look at this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Well, I'm making my way out of here as well now, I think, before we get much more snow. As much as I like it up here, I don't want to stay till the spring. So I'm going to make my way down. Beautiful view. Yeah, right, so a bit of a change of plan, really. Yeah, it's fine being up there in the cold and all that, you know, it's great, but you've got to have the right equipment. And what I found, of course, is that we'd have been well into the -6, -7. My leisure battery, which is lithium ion, yeah, it won't charge if it's below 0 degrees. Yeah, below 0. So you've got to keep that warmed up. So the diesel heater and the leisure battery, they kind of need to work in harmony. The leisure battery won't charge unless it's warm enough, and diesel heater won't start if it hasn't got a warm battery or hasn't got any power. So I've picked up this little gizmo here. It's basically, it's just like a T, and it means that I can open the valve on each end, you see, because I've put, when I built, I'll show you now, but when I built the van, I put a divider in to stop too much heat going from the heater onto the leisure battery, thinking it might have been too much, but obviously there's not enough heat getting there. And the batteries, well, last time I had a little look at it, it was like -5, and there's no way you're going to get any charge in, no matter how long you run the engine for. It just won't take a charge. So I'll just spin you around with the old spinny round thing. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It might kind of make some sort of sense. You never know. Bear with. So here we are again, back in the bowels of the van. Yeah. So this is, obviously, this is what I was talking about, and basically I'm going to fit that. It's going to go sort of in there, so it just sort of tees off. Let's bring you in a bit better. You can see I've put this dividing wall in here, and there's a leisure battery this side, so you can see there's no heat sort of getting from the diesel heater into the leisure battery. So yeah, that's why this T is going to take the heat from the diesel heater into there. We can open that up so that can be full-time open, and then I can just, the other end of it, I can just open it up just a little bit, just to allow a little bit of heat to go through into the battery side of it. Well, that's the plan of attack. Hopefully that makes some sort of sense. Maybe it'll make more sense when I show you what I'm doing. But yeah, the newer lithium batteries, they've got built-in heaters and everything. They're state of the art, but mine's like a couple of years old. I didn't have this problem last year. Well, I didn't notice I had this problem last year. Maybe it just didn't get quite as cold. Anyway, let's crack on and see what we can do with this. That's the old mosquito repellent, the midgie repellent there, look. There's an optimist. Oh, I'll get that off there. Yeah, so in a nutshell, that is going to sit like that. And that's it. So, yeah, I don't really want this, see this one here which sort of rotates and all that. Well, that's the one straight from the diesel heater, so I don't want that one connected at all, because the last thing I need is for the diesel heater to run, that be shut off, and then you never need that. So I'll just I think we'll have that out. Yeah, that just leaves the one at the other end now. So see. So I'm just going to go and just kind of cut this, well, following one of those many lines. I'm going to cut that bit of ply out there, and yeah, just fit it all back together. So that's it, basically in place there. So now all we've got to do is just slot this little fella back over there. And there we go, and I've cut a bit of the old tubing, better than a Pringles tube. Put that on there. Very hard to film that. So I'm trying to offer that onto there. I'll just show you what that's looking like now. There you go. You get the gist of that, can't you? That's there, and then I'll just put my flipping big mitt in the way, and then I've got the adjustment there. Yeah, so that's a good job out of the way. Yeah, I'm glad to get that done. It means that, you know, gets below zero. I'm laughing now. Just get a bit of heat into that battery. But while I got my tools out, I thought, yep, I've got another little job to do. I'll just do that spinny round thing. That's it there. Yay, it's me table. Yeah, I've put that in. I put the table in when I built the van. Then the table wouldn't quite fit underneath the bed, couldn't really store it very well, so it's ended up in the bulkhead, you know, above the top, and then getting it out is just a pain in the backside. So I thought, right, that's it, I'm gonna do the job, I'm gonna do it right. So I bought these little blighters here. They're called Modesty blocks, and I'll just take you round to the back of the van and I'll show you how we're going to mount this this table. Might be handy for somebody. The plan is that we're going to mount the table like something like that. Yeah, something like that. using the as said blocks. Well, we'll see, won't we? yeah, so I've had to make like a little black packer which kind of goes on there like that because the table's a bit too thick for the door. So so basically I'm making it like a little sandwich. So that's the donkey work done. I'll kind of show you how those little clips work in a minute. So we'll just see if this little fella should go on like that. Turn that one. Turn that one. Seems alright, doesn't it? That'll do. Lost the foot off me table. Foot the van. No, so moved it out the way of the grid, and it bounced, and of course it found the grid. So I'll have to make another foot for it. That's the way it is. Right, you beautiful people. I think that's enough of me waffling on for the time being. So I'm going to push off. Yeah, look at the state of me bed. Tools and all kinds all over it. Yeah, I'm gonna toddle off now, and yeah, hopefully you might have found a bit of this interesting or whatever. So I will bid you all farewell, and look forward to catching up with you maybe in a week or so. Yeah, cheerio. May God be with you. Take it easy. Have a good week. Adios amigos. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in a bit.